Okay, the fall of Afghanistan. Yesterday was it yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was. The fall of Afghanistan. They're comparing it to the fall of Kabul, like to the fall of Saigon. Saigon, which is now Ho Chi Minh City. It was renamed Ho Chi Minh City in 1976, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was 77. The fall of Saigon, where the helicopter takes off. After the Vietnam War. Right after the Vietnam War, the fall of Saigon, which led to the Cambodian massacre, which 1 to 3 million Cambodians were massacred after the Vietnam War, from the 77, 78, all the way to 79 Cambodian massacre. But you see what's happening here. Some of the rarest, most expensive minerals are found in the Afghanistan mountains along the Pakistani border. That mountain range there. This was all part of the plan of Joe Biden withdrawing from Afghanistan so China could take over the country. The Taliban has taken over. But you see what's happening. They're going to allow China to go in, and they're going to mineral up, get all those lithium or whatever it's called, which lithium, if mined correctly, has a profit of over $1 trillion. Now, what's going to happen if China gives $1 trillion worth of money? $1 trillion, if the Taliban, which now controls the country, sells $1 trillion worth of lithium to China. All that money is going to go into the pockets of the Taliban, of these terrorist networks. We already have billions of dollars worth of gear and military supplies that are now in the hands of the Taliban. This would not happen under Donald Trump. This is the biggest failure in war probably in the history of this country. And not just lithium. There's other trillions of dollars worth of minerals inside Afghanistan. And now China is going to be in control. China is the winner and USA is the losers. Do you see what's happening here? And now Canada is taking in 20,000 refugees. Nothing can go wrong there. Oh, they closed the Canadian border. You got parts of Alberta, Manitoba, British Columbia, lots of wilderness across the U.S.-Canadian border that you can't even secure. Just like parts of Mexico and the U.S.-Canadian border, Mexico and the U.S. border, open desert, you can't secure all that. That's why we needed a wall. Okay? 6 foot high, hell, 18 foot high, motherfucker, cement. You got parts of the wilderness. There's parts of British Columbia in the mountains there that man has never touched. Okay? These Taliban, they're used to the mountains. 20,000, Canada's taken in 20,000 refugees. Now, where do you think those refugees are going to end up? On the Canadian border, sneaking across in the U.S. at the top. At the top. Montana, Idaho, Washington. I hope the militia groups in Montana, Idaho, Washington state are taking notice. This is a complete fucking disaster, what happened in Afghanistan yesterday. If I was president, I'd drop a nuke on the whole fucking country. Let God sort them out. In the past decade, we've seen the fall of Libya. We've seen the fall of Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan. In the 90s, you had the fall of Somalia. In the 70s, fall of Vietnam. That was about because South Vietnam wanted to become free and not communist. North Vietnam said, hey, we ain't going to have that shit. It says in the Bible that many nations will fall. We're living in the end of days, people. China is now going to be in control of this shit in Afghanistan. The lithium or whatever it's called. China's going to be in control of this shit. This would not happen under Joe Biden. I'm going to say that right now. This would not happen under Joe Biden. This is absolutely pathetic. All you Joe Biden supporters, hope you wake the fuck up. And I know what you're going to say. Well, Donald Trump could have stopped it. Well, perhaps you're right. Donald Trump put an end to ISIS. Let's keep that in mind. And now the Las Vegas Raiders are requiring vaccines for the fans. This shit is not going to stop unless you fuckers stand up to this shit. I got a protest to go to tomorrow. It's the school board, the county building in downtown Flint. We're protesting vaccine mandate that Genesee County School Board has just announced that students K through 12 will have to wear a not vaccine mandate, mask mandate. We'll have to wear a mask inside the schools. So now I went to a protest yesterday in downtown Flint. I think we really irritated some people. And I say good, we're coming back. So tomorrow we're coming back to downtown Flint. This shit's getting ridiculous. Accept Jesus now. The end is near. That's all I'm going to say. The end is near.